When the rubber met the road, the temperature was over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but that wouldn't last. Fresh snow was awaiting as Iowa faded to the rear view and Montana became a reality.
He wouldn't care if he died on a fishing trip, but yeah.
Meeting Zane at the first spot in the afternoon, we were looking forward to exercising the fly rods and our stiff legs. The forecast for the week was pretty much the same each day, between 32 and 40 degrees with a chance of rain, snow, or a mix of both.
Oh, it's a rainbow, isn't it?
I think it's a brown. I think it's a nice fish, man.
Zane got things going right away and had a fish on.
Dang it.
What?
I want a whitefish. That's all I care about. Oh gosh, I like native fish.
I mean, that's a 5 weight, and he's got you pretty corked there. Oh, that is a whitey.
Yeah. That's what I came here for. That's what I came to Montana for.
We love the native mountain whitefish, and even though trout are our primary targets, we certainly enjoyed catching whitefish throughout the trip.
Whitefish?
After settling into a nice hole, we found a few fish willing to take nymphs.
Oh yeah, nice white. Alright, I'm coming. I hate you. Alright, 2-1. I'm back, but I'm not out yet. You ate your same fly. Yep. You got it? Look at that, whitey!
Nice.
There's this like theory. So AI, you know, like you have to train AI to make it work.
Yeah.
And there's just like this theory that like AI will basically ruin itself in the internet because it's going to start, AI learn things will start training other AI. And so it's like, you know, like if there's like inbreeding, you're screwed because every disease is like amplified.
Okay, yeah.
Like there's a theory that like that's how AI dies, is like that.
Okay. There we go, baby.
Another whitefish?
I think so.
Alright,
Oh.
right there.
If it is, that's really nice. Like,
Alright.
biting like a brownie, but
It's a good looking fish.
it jumped. That's a brown.
I don't care. 2-1 still. 2-1 still.
This is a nice brown too.
I don't care, right? I don't know why I'm wasting my time editing this. It's stupid. I'm wasting my time.
Stupid invasives.
Dude,
Nice
this
fish.
is done.
Yeah,
Got it?
yeah.
I like the
Get really
proportions.
close to it.
I like the proportions on that fish.
Yeah, it's a really thick fish. It's nice.
Whew. I don't know. It was an interesting story.
Yeah.
Fish?
Yeah, I admit.
Dude! Did you
Is
see
it
that
ju-
fish just come up?
That's probably the one I hooked. Is it big?
That was a big fish. That was a big fish.
I'm sure that's the one I hooked.
Oh man, that was bigger than your last fish. That looked like a 20-inch fish.
Oh, dang. Yeah, my bobber was all the way under and I hooked him for a split second, so I'm sure he was just jumping out of pain. Dang it. He jumped all the way out of the water.
I mean, his dude. All right, 1 second, I'll be there.
I think this was a whitey.
Dang.
This one's a bobber.
You would be eating that.
Brownie though.
Nah?
Second cutty I've ever caught in this river. Dude, that's sweet. Cuddy.
Use them to get your one fish.
Did you attach it?
After exploring some other nearby water and breaking out the spay rod, I hooked into a fish that ripped drag off my spay reel and got me pretty pumped.
I don't even think it's that much bigger than my other one. Just fighting like crazy.
The fish lacked in size, but certainly had a lot of spunk and made things interesting. Zane caught a cutthroat on the way back to the car as well, and we half joked that it could have been the same cutthroat as earlier, though we didn't inspect it closely enough to tell.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
To cap off a long day, we headed to a local fly fishing film tour showing with some of our college friends.
Nice do backpack.
Our next day involved a bit of driving and a lot of fishing.
I feel like my current rod setup for how much I fly fish is hilarious. I have an 8-weight, a 10-foot 3-weight, an 8.6 3-weight, 9-foot 5-weight. I don't even fly fish 5 times a year.
Do it. Catch some fish.
Avoiding wader punctures and looking for deeper holes, Zane again got things kicked off for the day with a beautiful brown on a trusty old San Juan.
Nice fish, man. Good job.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I hooked a nice one, and after Zane came over to help out, the crafty fish ran right at Zane and made us both look silly, embedding my size 18 nymph into Zane's waders and swimming away like Free Willy.
Look at that.
22.
Whoa, dude. That's nice.
Huh? Really?
That was awesome. Got so much fun.
Let me just note.
I see how it is.
We didn't catch fish all day long, but we each caught a few quality fish along the way.
That is quite the fish. Should you want me to net him? Oh my gosh. What a fish. Nice again.
Yeah.
Nicely done. That was awesome. That was beautiful.
After a good night's sleep, a different river was in our sights. This river was accessible thanks to Montana's stream access law, which are some of the best public access laws for anglers in the entirety of the United States. Despite wealthy businessmen who accumulate thousands and thousands of acres of Montana land, Montana rivers and streams remain accessible to the public below the high water mark, and access is permitted at public road crossings to enter these streams. This is something that I wish other states would consider, rather than caving in to the wealthy attempting to control access to public resources.
I just had one chasing all the way to my feet. Yeah. Oh, I did it again.
Despite the joy we experienced parading around a public waterway sandwiched between swaths of billionaire private land, the fishing was less than engaging, and after a couple small brown trout, we decided to audible to our next fishery for the day.
Okay, last one to catch a fish has to jump in the river.
Unfortunately, we also experienced painfully slow fishing in our next spot. It was nearly time for Zane and I to part ways, but we decided to hit one more hole on our way out.
Dude. No, you got him. What is it? You did it.
That's right.
Trophy fish.
20 on 20 right there. I want to catch whatever ate his fin. That's what I want.
Bye, buddy.
I want to just show you something. You see how you're really positive all day? I come in here and I get negative. See what happens. You get handed a fish. Keeps you hungry for more.
Oh, nice work. Yeah, baby.
It broke off.
Did it?
So, no, it didn't. That's a good fish.
I got 2 minutes.
Alright, not too good. A little better than my last one. Oh! Do I need to fight a miter with these small hooks?
You did great. Just keep doing your thing.
That's pretty cool though. Honestly, I'm very low honestly, that sucked. That was so disappointing, and I'm so disappointed that it's the waste. I'm so cold right now. I'm actually miserable. I'm about to go back to the car. Here's my theory. It's like in mountain lakes, like cutthroat trout. Get a couple fish moving, gets them all a little worked up. It's kind of like a broken clock, Ryan. You have your setup, and you fish 20 holes, you're gonna hit one hole just perfectly.
There were 3 fish in it. We hooked them all.
Yeah. I do feel like it is interesting, like, by, is that a fish?
I wish.
Oh my gosh, I thought it just like held you.
I did too.
So when you have like a fish like that chasing a streamer, do you think he's just chasing a streamer out of his feeding lane, or do you think he's actually trying to be carnivorous?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe some of both. I don't know. That's big. Not a big one though.
Yeah, I'll net it.
Is that a rainbow? Just a silvery brown.
Oh, he hit the turn.
Did he?
Yeah. Look at that. So much for the small fly theory. Apparently.
Long way, dude. Long way, dude. There you go.
Alright, you're up.
Oh no.
We all knew this how the day was going to end. Alright, watch out.
Both gone.
I think so. Hey,
Mighty fisherman.
Caught a couple fish at the end.
That was awesome. I'm so glad you did that. Yeah.
I do really wish I would have gone some smaller flies when we actually fished them whole.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. Good trip.
Yeah, it was a good trip. Thanks, dude. That was awesome.